Hey, P4L. T. Nikki, good morning. Renee, hey, honey. Are you off today? Mm-hmm. It was on my mind. I said, let me get up and do me a little live. Mm-hmm. And honestly, y'all, I'm going to have to grind this one. T. Nikki. Okay, Panay. That smells so earthy. It's clay, edible clay, P4L. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then you got to find your niche. That might be your thing to do. Hey, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, yeah. Y'all, I just grinded this up. To me, it is P4L. But you know, people gonna like what they like. Usually, people who never had or heard of it, they don't like it. Mm-hmm. Mm. T. Nick, if my mama don't play no stuff like that. Yeah, thank you. You didn't know, Pinay. Me either, Kim. I ain't had no coffee, no nothing. Hey, Autumn Blue Fox from Kentucky. Thank you for sending me the morning blessing. Pinay, I don't do no edible, baby. I don't do no edible, or I don't do smoke. Because it make me paranoid. Now P4L, I don't do nothing. I just eat edible clay. Mm-hmm. And that's sweet of you, Pinay. Mm. Mm. I want to get me some Great Value cornstarch and mix it with it. Mm. Cats, good morning. I do, Pinay. Mm-hmm. I think we talked about the grapes one time. I like the moon grapes. I want to try the candy. I think I did the candy apple grape. It's a cotton candy grape. It went in Chicago. I got it, baby. I ain't tried it before, but I know people who have. What is it, like a popsicle when you eat it on cat? It ain't no fun to eat the clay and put it water on top of it real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them moon grapes so sweet. Good morning, Gabrielle. It's edible clay. Gabrielle, you done got up cutting up, baby, ain't you? Yeah, I know some fast food can be stressful. Mmm, that sound good, Cats. Crystal, good morning. Uh-huh. But he cool. He wasn't too disrespectful. He just was saying, when folks don't know, I'm cool with it. What y'all gonna get into today? Anybody got to go to work? Anybody going out for breakfast this morning? Okay, Cat. Mmm. When y'all supposed to get the right kind of grill up in there? Thank you, T. Nikki. Okay, Crystal, you up doing house duty. Y'all, actually, oh, in May. Okay, y'all be doing good then. Okay, Autumn. My honey, he had to go look at his new place today. So, like I say, I won't be staying with him. I think next week he gonna be moving. So I'll be back at my own place. But hey, that's the life we live in. And he gonna be right calling me and want me to come. Hey, Florence from the UK. What time is it in the UK? That's why I tried to come on a little bit earlier. And I'm gonna do another little bite. The other day, y'all, I had overdo it. But Nate, I like hip hop, R&B. I can go for a little bit of country. I love jazz. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I like that a lot of people might not be into. I like big band, like that old school music and stuff, like all extra, like that jazz band, like in the 1920s to 40s. I like to listen to that sometimes. Ellie Wanry, how are you? Yeah, we still together. We've been together so long now. We have lived together for a long. We was living together for a long time, but then he got his own apartment. Yeah, T. Nikki, and that's what he going into. Beatbox. Are you saying do I like beatboxing, or who is beatbox a person, or like the human beatbox? Do anybody know who the human beatbox is? Ella Warry, mother. Yeah, his senior living. He actually. Oh, you talking about? Do I like beatbox? Mm-hmm. Y'all, it's actually he signed up to get like a home. Okay, Autumn, I appreciate you for stopping by. The human beatbox. At Worry, I'm very kind. Where you from, baby? Oh, okay. It's not a human, but okay, yeah. But see, I'm from a time where it was a person named a human beatbox. Y'all who got to get y'all day started, I hope y'all have a good day. I hope any news that you're looking for to be good is good. The baddies, what's going on? Cause it was yes, Miss Florence, it is yummy. It Elwari 50. Miss Batty, what you tired of, baby? Pitney, I'm gonna tell you today I'm probably not gonna do much. I'm shopping for furniture. My daughter sent me on Wayfair. And Panay, I hope you have a great day, especially at work. And I'm glad you found something that you like. Because it's rough out there. Yeah, but what's going to happen? Cass, I'm just going to be honest with you. He going to be calling me, want me over there. Because we always get, even when we not together, like not staying together, we still see each other every day. And then see, I cook for him and all that kind of stuff that he really don't do nothing. So I'm just like, okay, Mara, you up wanting to be a mod already? I got other young folks that asked to be mod, and what you don't you supposed to be at school? Miss Medusa, good morning. I commented on your post about Thurgood Marshall, and I want you to have a very good uplifted day, Miss Medusa, and prosperity come your way, like I do. Instead of yes, it is, Miss Florence. Okay. Yeah, cats. That's what I'm talking about. So and then I'm gonna tell you, hey Carolina, Carolina, my day is going beautiful, honey, and I hope you've been having good days. And let me send Miss Carolina a virtual hug. We love you. Hey, sister, I'm gonna tell you, yes, and Miss Producer, I got to definitely send you one. We love Miss Producer in here, as AKA Miss Sunshine. And y'all, it's a blessing. Right, Penny. And that's how I do. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I pick my mods. But right now I'm booked anyway, so I ain't trying to get too many. And like I said, some people been on here. I probably do need a couple of young folk, but I got to be mindful of that. Oh, thank you, Autumn. Y'all, well, let me get back to the mod. But I have to be mindful that people already have parents. So I don't want him. Thank you, Miss Carolina. I don't want to be like encouraging children to do something that their parents wouldn't have them doing. Now, they already, some of them sneaking in here. And some of them need, while they be out here, like we be in the evening time, some of them need to be in bed sometimes, and some of them need to be studying. Mr. Russell, what's going on? I'm glad you stopped by, baby. Mara, and we ain't trying to bust you up or nothing, dismiss you. It's just the truth. But Mara, I'm going to be honest with you. I love you coming on here. You seem like a good girl. Like I said, I'm gonna probably get one, but it's like this. I wish I knew y'all parents and stuff. Yeah, Panay, that I would. Yeah, thank you. I agree with that. That work schedule. And Panay, I really want you to do some. People be dismissing people with these restaurant jobs, but like I told my daughter boyfriend, I said, you get you on one of them restaurant jobs. Thank you, Carolina, Carolina. I appreciate that. Like I told, I said, you get on one of the restaurant jobs and get in there and maneuver your way through, you can manage a building. Yes, Medusa, I don't want to be a deficit when we talking about, to children, telling them to do stuff or cussing around them. Millie, hey, my Canadian friend. And that's why I try not to do too much cussing and stuff on here. Because though I'm not doing working or anything right now, I want them to let them know it's some respectful adults out here. Yes, ma'am, Miss Autumn. And I'm going to take a little crunch of this. Just a little bit, because the other night I ate so much, y'all, I ain't feel good the next morning. I won't do that again. Okay. And that's good, you know. Autumn, you want to do some daily affirmation? Miss Florence, it really don't have a major taste to it. Thank you, Miss Medusa. I try to be. It don't have a major taste to it. It's the texture, like that crunch. Okay, Renee. I figured that. Good morning, Audie. Did you work last night, Audie? Or are you working at the day shift now? And that's what I say, Autumn. It's something about everybody. Everybody got unique qualities, right? So we ain't gonna say that anything that makes somebody different is a deficit. It's actually an asset. Mm-hmm. Carolina, you have a great day. There go your virtual hug, baby. And y'all, I done got up in age. It was a time, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that I would cuss and just show out. But, you know, once you done seen a lot of stuff, you know it don't take all that. And I never wanted my children to see. Have I ever cussed at them? Yes, but that ain't nothing that I would want to, you know that cussing stuff, it can damage people. It's almost just like young people you have to, like, we want, like, elders want respect, right? But they learn to respect from the elders. That's how that go. Right, Millie? That's how, and like I said, I don't knock nobody, but I don't. Pinay, I don't. Because you can get your point of, okay, this how I feel. If I want you to do something for me, and I'm up here, be this, MF that, uh, FTS, how much respect you have for doing somebody that's doing that? You ain't gonna want to do nothing for them. Mm-mm-mm. This clay make me want to go in it. I do got that saying, y'all, but I'm scared of because I got upset and they keep on sending my packages back. That's right, Cat. Like, I do say cuss word, but I don't want to direct that at nobody. Like, if me and Papa sitting here, we might use a few choice words. Yes, M. Yes, having a wonderful clay day. I definitely am. I know, Autumn, and that's a hard thing. Crystal, I got some sand over there, but the other day I ate so much sand and clay until I wasn't feeling good, and I never had that happen. But that night I did eat some soup, and it might have been too late for me to eat that because I don't even eat late like that. You done told the truth. There's a bunch of crazy people out here. You have a blessed day. And subscribe and come see me. Crystal. So I'm trying to be a little bit aware, even though I do want me a little spoon of cornstarch. Some good fresh one, because I don't have no fresh ones around here. I wouldn't mind me having me a good spoon of chestnut hill or some great value. Thank you, M. Same to you. Ben. That's what I'm talking about. I need to get up. After I get off here, I'm probably going to fix me some coffee. What you put in your coffee, Ben? Crystal, sometimes you have to detox off of it. Oh, just milk. Okay. Sometimes I drink my coffee straight black. But here lately I have been putting a little bit of cream and sugar in it. And when I was growing up, my granddaddy used to have the percolator that percolate the coffee. That thing would be booming. And I'm going to tell you, yeah, it is, Crystal. That thing would have the house smelling so good. And I'd be like, Granddaddy, let me have some coffee. He'll say, no. Me too, Ben. And that's what my mama, she used to drink straight black. And I got that from her. Okay, wait a minute, Cats. When you say that you had cornstarch, hey, Matt Sonny, when you say you had cornstarch and cocoa mix, is that something that you always do? Angel, where I'm from, my granddad just believed that young folks ain't supposed to have no coffee. Like that was a grown folks drink. I lived with my mom and daddy, but I spent a lot of time with my grandma and granddad. Like after I got out of school, that's why I went and ate and stuff. It do sound good. My granddaddy used to I used to eat with them, and they just had some specific rules. We didn't drink soda. We didn't drink tea. It was either milk or water. Cats, I want to try that so bad. I might do a little, hey, April Billings, this sugar, how are you? You did. Yeah, Cats, because I'm going to tell you something. To me, cornstarch make your stomach cramp real bad for a woman. That's what yeah, Ben, and he would drink one every now and then. Yes, ma'am, Miss April, I'm doing pretty good, sugar. He'll get that thing and pop that thing back. Well, that's when it had that kind where it just pull off. And he'll pull that tab and get it, turn it up in our face. I used to be like, Granddaddy, please. But no tea, no coffee, no soda. And nobody, like how I'm heavy right now, we never had a problem with being heavy. And we ate Southern cooking too. Now, Cats, y'all can have coffee. Like my grandson, when I'm having tea, he wants some. I give him a little bit. Just a little tap. I wonder why they get the kids the coffee. When y'all, let me ask y'all something. Right, Crystal, because we did get a lot. Okay, Millie, my son is Aquarius. He just had a birthday. And my niece. Let me ask y'all something. When y'all was growing up, could y'all have coffee? Russell, how are you, sugar? Thank you, Autumn. And y'all, I do have my memberships, and I will be doing some vlogging. It may be next week, but I'm going to put out a vlog video. I don't know what I'm going to be shopping for. Right, Ben? When I start working at Walmart, I start drinking coffee. And I was like 20 something. Russell, what? Can you tell me why did she do that? Okay, I can see that, Crystal. Keep a warm stomach. He just loved coffee. Okay. Ooh, cats. Ooh. Start working when you're 6 years old. They ain't playing with you over in Haiti. Now, when a while back, my mama and my brother went to Haiti. And my brother said he would never go back. He said, that wasn't for him. Is it rough over in Haiti, cats? Because he said it was very, where he was, he said it was very impoverished. Oh, okay. He said it was very impoverished. It was a lot of going on. It wasn't like the healthiest place to be, Crystal. But that's the same brother that went to India, and he said he wasn't pleased with that. But he did go to Singapore too. I want to say he didn't like Singapore either. He said he couldn't eat. He was in India. He couldn't eat anything. That was the thing. I think that was. And I think he said Singapore was all right. Now me, I want to go to Japan, but you know you can't listen to everybody. And I had a friend to go over to Japan. She said the food. You know how we are used to Asian food. Being you said strict. He said it was very clean, organized over there or down there. But it was beautiful. And when he was in Singapore, he bought a lot of nice jewelry and stuff. Russell, they everywhere. You ain't got to wish for that. You can go just pull out that credit card and get you one. Keep it real now. And that's what my honey always talking about. you been? I ain't laughing, but I'm laughing. Cause see, that's why you can't go over to these countries playing with folk. Cause they don't like we try to back out of whooping folk butt. But see, they whooping old and young over in the other country. Yeah, I remember he went on. I sort of remember what he had on and everything when they were showing a picture of him. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your breakfast, Mara. I'm gonna be honest. I was scared when Brittany Griner when she was over there in Russia. I said they gonna whoop her butt. I was so scared for her. And it was what happened to the man? It was somebody who touched a portrait or something over in one country, and they wouldn't let him back for nothing. His parents were pleading. But the one that got me, y'all, I know cats. North. That's where he was in North Korea, messing with a portrait. North Korea is something else. Somebody got on him one night, told me they were for. Oh, they did. Right, Ben. Somebody on here talking they from North Korea one night. I said, don't even play, because North Korea can't even get on no internet playing like that. Alexia, somebody got killed. They and beat in another country for messing with a portrait. I believe that because I had looked at a documentary. Them people over there don't go nowhere. They they don't have a lot to eat. And there's no way out. And then just think about they got they had this American, he was in the Vietnam War. I don't know if it was Vietnam or Korean War, maybe. But what he did, he stepped over the line in North Korea and claimed that he was defecting to that country. He said that was the worst thing he ever did, because they made him constantly chant stuff, trying to deprogram, what they call it when they try to. Russell, I don't do no horoscope, sugar, but guess what? I love a Scorpio. But they made him do all these chants for years. They beat on him. They didn't feed him. But that's because he tried to go over there and defect. And to this day, he got his wife. They finally let his wife out, and she went back to Japan. Then they let him back. They let him out, and it took him years to get back to get out of North Korea. And then they what they did to him, they gave him a wife, which was somebody they stole from Japan. Yeah, that's what I heard, Kat. LaShonda Davis. Sweet Pea, I appreciate that. Russell Payne. You ain't got to worry about mother. I ain't even curious. Because you right, cats. And then they got buildings they done build. And nobody stay in them. The Pepe. Hey. You from Greece? Yes, I want LaShondra here. Where you from, the Pepe? Miss LaShondra, how's your day going, honey? And what you got planned out for today? And like a lot of people wanna go to Africa, I do too. But it's some places over there, they not gonna play with you. They gonna literally beat your butt. Cats. They don't. Okay. LaShonda, have a good day at work, honey. Do what you gotta do, but don't let them treat you no kind of way you don't want to be treated. Yes, I want to visit Africa, but some of them places, they ain't gonna play with you. You're welcome. I wouldn't even know. I really do want to go to Egypt, though. I forgot what's that beach that they got over there. That's where I want to go. Yeah, cats. And I'm going to tell you something. That's really something that's stopping me. Thank you, Randy. How's your day, sugar? That's stopping me all them shots and stuff. Alexi, yeah, we need to take a trip down to Jamaica. That's my honey dream vacation is Jamaica. And I told him, I said, it's easy. We just plan it out and pay on it. Right, cats. I don't want to be bothered with that either, Ben. That sounds scary as all I get up. Then, I know we got animals over here. But some of them animals they got over there, rhinoceros, hippopotamus, elephant. Okay, Russell, that's what he want to do too. We supposed to be planning a family trip where everybody, pool together and pay on it. I'm going to see how this go. One of my children was supposed to be planning. I ain't got no itinerary yet. Yeah, cats. Guess what? I was I'm not gonna look at it, Ben. You ain't gotta worry. I might tell somebody else to look at it and then let me know. my it was something on TikTok. It said, "Do not look at gingerbread nails. Do not look at gingerbread nails." I clicked gingerbread nails, honey, and I had to literally hurry up and get off that thing. It was so ugh. Ooh, April, Hey, Shana, you back? I was wondering where you were. No, see, y'all tripping now. Not inside of adult mouth. How everything been going? What do a duck got inside their mouth that looks so nasty? Oh, thank you. See, I don't like all that gross stuff. Let me wipe my mouth talking about gross now. Ooh, no, cats. And that's why I don't see how nobody eat catfish. Ugh, Ben. Ooh, y'all been looking at some nasty stuff. Ooh, Alicia, Like, it's y'all have y'all seen this man on YouTube, Chris Weems, that go all over the world eating stuff. And there's another man too, I forgot what his name is. They be eating some disgusting stuff. All kind of dangerous looking fish and stuff. Crystal, that's too far. You ain't lying, Ben. Don't. Ugh. Thank you, Miss Florence. Good morning, Tasha. I'm gonna tell y'all something now. And this ain't gonna be everybody cup of tea, and everybody don't believe in this. But see, when I was growing up, my grandma and them ate like they went by what the Bible said eat. So it was several things we didn't eat. You ain't lying, Ben. But Ben, you wouldn't eat no calamari. So now we love you too. I'm trying to tell you, April, because this stuff getting creepy. And I'm going to tell y'all something that I was thinking about doing because I had having so many teenagers and stuff on here. Was doing a night series for them and maybe let them read them a story. Have a story time for them. Alexia, I don't know. Russell Baptist, that I'm Baptist. So that's not, I mean, we do eat, even though Baptists go by going by the Bible, Baptists will eat pork chops and stuff. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad somebody come offering me $1 million and come with a darn tarantula talking about eat it. See, Ben, and see, that's why you got to be careful with these exotic animals and stuff. Me too, Russell. I ain't objecting. You know, like I say, Ben, though, think about it. We go bothering these exotic animals we don't know about, and then that happens. That could be true. Alexia, it's just life, though, baby. And that's why a long time, y'all, I didn't have no pets. Because pets can be dirty, but they so lovable. Like my puppy, Star, well, she ain't no puppy no more, but I love my pup. Russell, who do the grilling? You? Zen Tap, I don't know what you trying to say, but don't get busted up. Oh, you do Russell. What else you be grilling out on cooking? Do you do hamburgers? Alexia, you got a bunny? So now, there go your virtual hug. We love you. We'll see you next time. Get some good rest, baby. Yeah, Big Gucci, that's what I said. I don't know what you're trying to say, but you better slow down. Pump them brakes quick. Oh, chicken and burgers? Okay. Pork chop, you must do it all. Big Gucci, how you doing in morning, sugar? See, y'all, go ahead and take Big, not my baby Big Gucci, but take Zen Tap out of here. Yeah, my pup is real clean too. Thank you, Cat. Because I was sort of looking like he was leaning on orangutan on there. So I had to sort of, we're not going to get up with the negativity. Time we hit the floor, we acting nasty. We can't do that. Y'all don't ever accept that from nobody either. They come, like when somebody coming to work and they come in mad, like a boss, if they don't like something, when they hit the floor, tell them to slow down. Like I said, I don't mean no harm, but it's 8 a.m. We ain't going through that this morning. And if they say, I'm finna go write you up, then come on, let's go. Because I'm finna report you with the negativity. It ain't gonna be no, like I tell people, when you pull me down and drag me, you better best believe both our knees gonna be skint. Not just mine. What happened, Ben? Let us know, honey. That's right, Alexia. I don't mean no harm. But if you don't speak up for yourself, you need to show value that you got value too. That don't mean cuss the boss out. Yeah, cats, I don't like that, honey. I was a boss too, and I tried to credit myself by not doing people like that. Okay, Alexia. And y'all, I didn't even know what BRB meant. Kim had to tell me. I was trying to see what Ben was gonna tell me about back in the day what happened. Cause I know it can be we can work for some people that got a lot on their plate and then wanna dump it down on you. Thank you, Dee Dee. Yeah, somebody had to tell me, Ben. I believe that too. Yes, Tasha, you have to be like that. I'm gonna tell you, Ben. Good morning, Miss Sierra. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you something, Ben. I was on the job and I was oh no. No. I'm gonna tell you something. If I would have went to the labor department on them and if they didn't want to do nothing about it, I probably would have got me an attorney. You got to stop playing with people. It was a lady one time. I was the overnight manager, and I had two managers under me. The other manager didn't like the way somebody was working, and they went and slapped the guy. And I had to fire her instantly. Yeah, but they should, and it's sad, they should have had got him the first time. That's assault. Yes, Kat, she went on there. She didn't like the way he was working. She had been dragging her. I was watching her. She was sort of dragging. I was like, what was that lady name? Miss Elise. I was like, Miss Elise, he'll be all right. We still gonna get it done, because when you working overnight at Walmart, you got to get all that stuff put up, cleaned up, so much. And she started getting nervous, and he was trying to put the stuff back in the cooler, and she went in the cooler and slapped 5 of them in front of folks. His tooth was bleeding. He had a wobbly tooth anyway, but it was bleeding. I felt so bad for him. I'm glad he didn't try you like that, being with no hit, though. But still, you ain't no child. If you ain't on no job to get bullied, and I still would have got him. I said, okay, bullying, threatening, I got something for you, buddy. But it came out with a criminal record. She did. I thought if two were going to fall out, I felt so bad. And that's the thing about it, Crystal. At that time, he was like 28, and she was like 58. That's right, Sierra. Russell, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna believe this. When I was a manager, I had I know, Ben. I had a girl on the job that I really liked, but she had a very potent odor under the arm. She was booming under the arm. Every time she would get working, her arms just start wringing with sweat. And so the other employees started complaining to me about how musty she was. Then they went to my boss and said I wasn't saying nothing about the odor. I'm telling you, it smelled like a straight onion. And I had to go to her. I had to bring her in the office. And I had to talk to her. And let me tell you how this went. I ain't going to call her name because I believe she subscribed to the channel. She was one of my first people. I said, hey, baby, let me talk to you. I said, I got to talk to you about an issue. I said, don't get offended now. I said, because I said, I care about you, and I don't want to hurt your, that's what it's called, being. Well, but I noticed every time she was a heavy weed smoker. And every time she would smoke that weed, she would come back stinking, because when they go out on break, I know she was smoking, she'd come back and smell like a pure skunk. And I said, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I said, but the other associates been saying that you got a body odor. Logan, Jose, what's up, baby? I said, they say you got a body odor. I said, they saying you got a must odor. I said, now me, I don't want you to go out of here mad or thinking I'm trying to be arrogant and roll this off to you. I said, but I don't like for nobody to talk behind your back. I said, as your manager and as somebody that really like your work, I just want to keep it positive. I said, but when you come to work, put a extra coat of deodorant on them arms. I said, because I have smelled it too, and I just didn't say nothing. And she went out, she started doing that, and it wasn't like that no more. Yes, yeah, she was a big weed smoker. Logan, have you ever heard them somebody say, "What do you want from me?" Logan, what's going on? You must be a actor or somebody. But that's the first time I ever had smelled somebody. Nah, I ain't gonna say that was the first time, but like a co-worker booming like that. Who was that who asked? Yeah, that skunk weed, Sierra. And I was surprised that nobody at her home wasn't telling her about that. Dee Dee, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, when people smoke a lot of weed, I might be wrong, but they don't hardly call them no drug addict. I I'm on the fence about it, but she just was a chronic smoker. Oh, for real, Cass. I'm gonna look that up because I ain't never heard of Fronto. And y'all know I'm old and I don't be getting out like that. Dee Dee, you don't have to apologize. Russell, I'm gonna tell you about co-workers dating. If you are mature enough to handle it, it's okay. But me and my ex worked on the same job. That was awful. And I have met people who, it was this guy, I'm going to tell you something. He worked on the job, and his name was, I knew what it was. I was just going to say. But he was like 30 years old, and he started stalking Miss Linda, who was about 62. And they winded up starting staying together. She went on and accepted it and started going with him. And he just started. They were working on the same job, so he kept on going up there where. And I was like, what is she doing with him anyway? Yeah, Cass. That's why I say I don't do no kind of I know people married from Walmart, Russell. She did have a nice car and stuff, and he was driving around with it. And cats, that's why I don't fool with no kind of weed or nothing, because I had a gambling addiction one time. And that was the worst thing to ever go through. Sure was, Ben. And I was like surprised. And I had sort of, the guy liked talking to me all the time. And so I asked, I said, what the kids say about that? Her kids, they said they do come over and stuff, but they okay with it. I was like, and it was another girl was jealous of their relationship. She thought that guy, she was like 25 years old, and she started liking him. And he said, I'm not leaving Miss Linda. He said, you need to leave me alone. Ooh, Sierra, you have to be careful about that. And Not trying to discount Walmart, but it do have a lot of goops and goblin. Who is it? Hold on, y'all. I got a package at the door.
How you doing?
Hey, sugar, how you doing today?
Good. All right, here you go.
All right,
Have
you
a
have,
good one.
have a beautiful day.
You too. Thank
Like
you.
them dreads, girl.
Thank you.
I'm coming, y'all. Nah. Oh, Ben. I think, no, that wasn't Miss Linda. That was Fed. Yeah, she still work there. The Miss Linda still work there, but the other lady don't. She wanted that man bad, and he turned her down. She came to me and told me he with that old lady. I don't see what she seeing her. I want to say really a place to stay in a nice car, but I couldn't do that. Ooh, Sierra, that's rough. Ben, I don't know if she was driving all the men why, but her milkshake was making somebody come to the yard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kat, and that's the best thing to do, get a police involved. Because I had my ex-husband, he was stalking me so bad. He dumped me and then started stalking me. And I didn't like that because he didn't know I was going to move on. And this is a true story, and I'm going to tell y'all this part. When he found out I was dating, I had started dating Papa, he was so jealous. I remember that night, I told Papa, we had left the toilet tissue in the car. I said, Papa, go out in the car and get the toilet tissue. He went and got the toilet tissue and came back in the house with lumps on his head and a busted mouth. My ass came and tore him up. It's not funny, but I couldn't believe. I felt like I sent him on a dummy mission. Yeah, Ben, that's crazy. You dump somebody, then you start running after them. That's insanity. And you gotta be careful on knocking on somebody's window. They pull a pistol out. I know, cats. I felt like, even to this day, I said, I hope he don't think I set him up. Yeah, Dee, cause men get it too. What he told me, they grabbed him from behind, Ben. They grabbed him from behind, and it wasn't just him. He said it was like 3 other people. I guess that's what it was, Sierra, but he dumped me. And the thing about it, he dumped me for my neighbor. So that was like torture to me. I had to watch that. Yeah, it was, Ben. Yeah, cat. And then I remember telling him, my dad was alive then. And we took some pictures of it so we could report it and all that stuff. Oh, Kayla, he verified. He's verified. To this day, he go to when he see my children, because he ain't help me with my children after that. He say all kind of bad stuff about me and talking about what we was going through. My youngest daughter told him, that's not even up for discussion. You didn't take care of us like you supposed to. I don't want to hear nothing about my mama. But my daddy seen them pictures, and my daddy said, ooh, Jerome, we call him Jerome. They said, he tore your ass up. And I don't like the cuss, but that's what he said. Dee Dee. We don't grow. We over that. We over that hill. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now, if he had the opportunity and I opened my arms, he probably would want to come back because I'm a good girl. But no, really do, Ben. He really do. That was something else for that day. It just felt like I set him up, but I would never do nobody like that. Not no good guy. And I'm sorry, he's a real terrible guy. Uncle, and what the thing, Dee, Uncle, he don't want me. He done been in a couple of relationships. The lady yeah, and I messed up with that one, being. I'ma tell you. Oh man, he was an idiot, cats, and that's what my ex did. Went in my house and pulled everything out the closet, looking for stuff. I'm talking back then. I had a lot going on, and I'm up there trying to be in a relationship. That's why when that little girl had asked the other night about getting in a relationship, tell the boy I said, girl, I said, really? That's why I said no. Focus on you. You ain't lying, Ben. Get your crazy tail out of here about no breaking in my house doing push up. He getting ready to skin somebody up. Everybody ain't stable enough to even be in a relationship. Hey, Cohen, I had to learn that the hard way. Some people ain't been raised right. Some people been beat on and abused, and they try to bring that over to you. I think I do, Cohen. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot of people out here that's psycho. You ain't lying, Ben. Come on, Kofi Kingston. Yeah, I remember that, Cohen. I've been eating a little bit now, but I done ate enough. Y'all, and I want to tell y'all again about my little short with me dancing on it. It done went up to about 13,000 views. Thank you, Ken. Ben, he done turned to a bad guy. Adam, I don't play that dumb junk. You finna be out of here. Get up. We're on the right frame of mind. Yes, cats, I can't believe that. And I'm trying to ask my kids, what did I do different to get that thing booming like that? I was like, do I need to do some more dancing and rapping? I'm gonna ask him about it, Ben. Okay, Adam. Y'all, I'm gonna take him completely out. Adam, I don't even want you here. Yeah, we just gonna hide him. I know that's right, Ben, because he be getting down with that. I know, cats. I'm trying to figure out what I know, Crystal. It was dirty for them to say that. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with the algorithm. Thank you, Sierra. And I had another little dance I want to do. But my daughter, the one who need to get on here, she playing. But y'all, that's my morning line, and I'm trying to do this like 3 times a week in the morning, because I know that 7 days a week ain't gonna do it with me doing it in that's what I was wondering too, cats, because I had got off the line that night, and I jumped on, and I just happened to flip through what is it called, CapCut, and I saw one I wanted to do, and then when I posted it at first, it ain't do nothing. I said, this gonna one that ain't gonna do nothing, because it wasn't give, like sometimes it just automatically start you giving you good views. Okay, Ben, that's a good one. I got to remember that. I wish I had me an Eagles jersey and then do a dance with it. I might can come up with one right quick. Cause sometimes these little people out here make they fake jerseys and stuff. You can buy them for like $10 or $20. But I had posted it in before when I went to bed. It had like 100 views. I got up, that thing was it was booming. You don't like either one, Ben? New England? Oh, you a Patriots fan? Not this year. Oh man, Ben. And that probably I got to start being more upbeat with what's going on. Cause I don't talk about politics, period. Like I say. Cause I don't care if you on my channel, I don't care if you Republican or Democrat. Because good people that usually will be friends, a tear up a relationship, a friendship because of politics. I had a good friend one time, and y'all probably can tell how I talk, what party I'm with or whatever, but my friend, he started explaining to me, you right, Ben, explain to me what the benefits was to being in his party. And after he talked about it, I said, we just really think the same ways. It's just put a name, when you start putting a name on it, it just divides us. You say keep hoping, being what, they ain't got no good players? What's going on with the Patriots? Cause see, I'm a Falcons fan, really. We get there, begin to the Super Bowl and cut up. Or get to the playoff and cut up. Yes, cats, we definitely are. Some people gonna be in one political party and be more conservative. Some people gonna be more liberal, and they gonna be in a party that you wouldn't think, but you human, so you gonna think a certain way. And then you gotta, that's right, Ben. You got to have some kind of something to make a wave sometime. Because me and Papa, we don't argue or nothing, but it's some things that we don't get along on. But that friend that taught me that, when he was a guy. He was the total opposite of me. But when he tried to convert me, it was like, dang, we really do think the same way. So if he thinking what I'm thinking, why do I need to change? I just be who I am, and he just be who he is, and we still be friends. Because when you disagree sometimes, that's a form of correction. Because somebody gonna have some kind of correction in that, and that's good for you. You don't always want a yes man or a no man. Yes, I love family time. What do we do, baby, without us? Dee Dee, that's just like the girl on who here the other night who water broke, baby. Earth alien. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you, Papa loved Ronald Reagan too. He loves Ronald Reagan. Right, cats. He doing just like what it is. It's me, Brooklyn. Everything all good, then it turned left. I'm telling you, the girl said her water done broke. And then all of a sudden, she turned all these people at the house, but she got to call the ambulance. Dee Dee, we love you, baby. I hated to have to do it, but it must be done. You right, Cat. See, we start talking about a stalker, and then you start playing to somebody looking in the window. But anywho, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. I'm finna go in here and whip me up a quick breakfast, which is gonna consist of leftovers from last night. Oh, Real Ian, you in here? Good morning, honey. Everything all good in the hood, Real. Real, I'm gonna be back on here this evening. You catch up with me then, friend, okay? Okay. And y'all, if you don't believe nothing else, yes, I thank y'all for coming around. If y'all don't believe nothing else, remember this one thing that's gonna get you through the day. Thank you, Miss Florin. Come back to see me. I'll try to do another one in the next couple of days if mornings is good for you, because I do them in the morning and the evening. If you don't believe nothing else, believe this. Jesus loves you. Goodbye. And there's your virtual hug, and I want everybody to feel this hug and have a beautiful day. And I'm sending love. All right.